Welcome to the Prep Picks Report, 1st and 15, a full 15 minutes of content before we sit down for the main event. Now, while the top seeds rest, the rest of the pack, well, they're just battling to extend their season by another week. Normally, Torrey Pines and Rancho Bernardo would be two teams with first-round byes. But in 2019, not only are they playing in the first round, they're playing each other in the first round, something that I don't think has ever happened before. It's 10 versus 7 in D1 quarterfinal action. Torrey Pines at Rancho Bernardo, your State Farm game of the week. Let's get right to it. Zach Payne and Braden Fowler Nicolosi warming up before the contest, the two quarterbacks. First quarter, Zach Payne running for his life, trying to just get rid of it, and he's going to regret this because Mo Vandermeer will take it 50 yards the other way. Vandermeer, at first, he thought he was just going to go down for a nice gain. Next thing you know, he's in open water, and he gets dragged down, sets up a Gabe Kowski 27-yard field goal. Then Torrey Pines gets the running game going. Kel Helfrich for a 15-yard pickup. It'll set up his own 1-yard touchdown run, and just like that, in the second quarter, Torrey Pines has a 10-point lead. Second quarter still, Fowler Nicolosi looking for someone to find. He finds Matt Lauder for a 29-yard pickup, and moments later, it's the same two guys, this time for the 9-yard score, and at the break, the game is firmly in the Falcons' control of 17-0. Time for some scintillating halftime interviews.
Coach, I don't know what to talk about right now. 55-yard field goal with no time, or how impressive your young team just came out?
Well, like I said, we got a little healthy in the last week, and our kids have been working hard. We've been battling, and we got great kids, and we got to play a good second half because RB will not quit.
Good luck, Coach. Coach, real quick, tell me what you told your seniors and your players not to end the season tonight.
Yeah, I don't want them worrying about the score. We talked about ignoring the scoreboard, just playing the way you can, fighting each fight, every play, just doing the best you can, and whatever happens, happens.
Bert Grossman helping us provide halftime insight that you just can't find at the network level. Fowler Nicolosi to Mo Vandermeer for the 21-yard gain. Helfrich goes for the short score, and yeah, this one's going to be all Torrey Pines. Fourth quarter, Torrey Pines with the ball, bad snap, and Gabe Kowski picks it up. And watch this. Now, normally you would score this as a negative play for your special teams, unless, of course, you pick up the muff snap and take it 62 yards the other way. It would set up a Ryan Rice 10-yard touchdown run. Torrey Pines is on to the next round. The final score on the scoreboard is 34-6. Torrey Pines' next opponent is, if we have that graphic, well, when we get to that graphic, we'll tell you who Torrey Pines plays next in just a bit. But right now, let me introduce San Diego Strike Force head coach Bert Grossman, of course, one of the leading opinion makers of our time. Do you know who Torrey Pines plays next? If anybody else, I want to know who Torrey Pines plays next, please. Bert, your thoughts about the game?
Interesting game. Not what I thought at all. And to point it,
they get number 2 seed Lincoln. I'm sorry,
Bert.
Oh,
that's a tough.
That's going to be that's got possible game of the week possible. All right. I was so rudely interrupting you, Mr. Grossman.
You do that a lot. It's fine.
I get so much trouble for that. I will sit quietly while you pontificate.
The big problem, and we talked about this earlier, Torrey Pines had built such a level for themselves that it's hard to come down. They had a down year, young kids, and this is really a JV squad, not talent-wise, but underclassmen, age-wise and grade-wise. And to come out like that and against a really good Rancho Bernardo team at home, away for them, and just come out and set the tone, and they were physical, it was surprising.
All right, so play of the game as seen through the eyes of Coach Grossman.
I'm going to, it's this play here, it's the interception, because I think it set the tone so early. And when you have a young team and they're away and they're all riled up, this settles them down, it gets them into the game, it gets them focused. This was a big game, big time play for them.
At first, I thought it was going to be as good as a punt because there was like a long.
It was, and then he slipped out, and then all of a sudden,
and that I agree with you. It changed the momentum of the contest. Now we did not include it in the highlights, but we have to talk about it because I think it was the third longest field goal
in CIF history.
In CIF, a 55-yard field goal off the foot of Gabe Kowski. You know what? They had another kicker. I can't remember the kid's name that also hit one from 55 yards out. I'm going to get that information. But Torrey Pines, that's just a backbreaker when you have that kind of distance, right?
It is. Again, there's an underclassman. He's a junior. He was 4 for 4 on extra points. He made the run on the punt. Just an amazing pressure kick. I mean, it just showed what the whole team was like that night. They didn't wilt in the pressure. 55-yarder with no time left, just killed them.
Are we going to Gabe right now, or are we going to do that in the second block? We're all right. Let's. You know what? Let's bring in the. This might be a 1st and 15 first.
It is a kicker, yeah.
Gabe Kowski from sticking around at Rancho Bernardo. Young man, you are the first specialist to make it on the in the feature interview. Congratulations. 4 extra points, the long field goal, and then the incredible return. We're going to see a montage of everything you did tonight. Did you get game ball honors tonight?
Pardon?
Did they give you the game ball tonight?
No, they didn't.
Who did they give it to?
Unfortunately.
Who got the game ball?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
All right, well, as a specialist, did you feel like you impacted the contest in a positive way? Can you hear us, Gabe?
I don't think you can hear me.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna come back. Can you hear us, Gabe?
Yeah.
All right, I got your line here. 4 extra points, 2 field goals, and the 31-yard, or was it a 62-yard run? I mean,
it doesn't matter. It was as long, the run was as long as the field goal.
All right, when the snap goes through your hands like that, or goes over your head, what goes through your mind?
You know, it was a very shocking moment for that to happen to me, but for my team and to, you know, bounce back, and I saw an opening gap, so I just went for it. It's something that I've never really experienced before, but I'm glad that I could take the opportunity to do it.
Gabe, you know what? Congratulations again. That was incredible play tonight. But, you know, they always say the kickers aren't football players, but I think you might have changed that tonight a little bit. Does your teammate see you more as a big play player now?
Yes. Yes.
Just simple yes.
I could say that, I guess.
All right, well, you have Lincoln next. Good luck, and we appreciate you sticking around and talking to us. And, wow, you made PPR history tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Gabe Kowski, everybody. Do you want to wear exclusive PPR gear? It will make you the coolest kid in school. All you have to do is create and submit a state-of-the-art Sty Witness video submission like this one. This is Alfonso Virgin from Otay Ranch with this week's user-generated content. That was pretty darn cool. If you have something of that quality, well, then just send it to one of our social media sites, direct message us. If you make it onto the air, you win fabulous PPR gear. Bert and I will be right back with more 1st and 15 after these short but important commercial words.
Shotgun.